have you ever stopped to wonder how your phone seems to know what you want before you do? How it finishes your sentences, recommends the next video you'll watch, or reroutes you around traffic before you even realize there's a jam ahead? What if I told you that these small, everyday conveniences are just the visible tip of a transformation so deep that historians may one day divide time into before AI and after AI? Right now, whether we notice it or not, artificial intelligence is quietly reshaping how we work, learn, create, heal, and even how we understand what it means to be human. And the most important question isn't whether AI will change your life. It's how prepared you are for the change that's already here. To understand why this moment matters so much, we need to take a step back. Artificial intelligence isn't a sudden invention that appeared overnight. The term itself was coined in 1956 at the Dartmouth Conference, where computer scientists like John McCarthy imagined machines that could simulate aspects of human intelligence. For decades, progress was slow. Early systems could follow rigid rules, but failed when faced with real-world complexity. What changed everything was data and computing power. In the last 20 years, the explosion of digital data, faster processors, and new techniques like machine learning and deep neural networks allowed AI systems to learn patterns rather than rely on hand-written instructions. This shift turned AI from a research curiosity into a practical force embedded in daily life. Today, AI systems can recognize faces, understand speech, translate languages, detect diseases, and generate human-like text and images. These capabilities are not science fiction. They are based on well-documented advances in fields such as computer vision, natural language processing, and reinforcement learning. Companies like Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, and academic institutions around the world publish peer-reviewed research demonstrating how these systems work and where their limits lie. What makes the current AI revolution different from past technological shifts is its speed and reach. Electricity, the internet, and smartphones changed the world, but AI is weaving itself into nearly every industry at once. One of the most immediate and visible impacts of AI is on work. According to reports from organizations like the World Economic Forum and the International Labor Organization, AI and automation are transforming job roles rather than simply eliminating them. Tasks that are repetitive, predictable, and data-heavy are increasingly handled by machines. In manufacturing, robots guided by AI vision systems assemble products with precision and consistency. In offices, algorithms sort emails, analyze spreadsheets, and generate reports in seconds. This doesn't mean humans are becoming obsolete. Instead, the nature of work is shifting. Skills like critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex problem-solving are becoming more valuable because they complement what machines still struggle to do. At the same time, AI is creating entirely new professions. Roles such as machine learning engineers, data scientists, AI ethicists, and prompt designers didn't exist a generation ago. Research from McKinsey suggests that while automation may displace certain tasks, it also has the potential to create millions of new jobs globally, provided societies invest in education and reskilling. The challenge is that this transition is uneven. Workers in some sectors and regions feel the disruption more intensely, which raises important questions about inequality and access to opportunity in an AI-driven economy. Education is another area undergoing profound change. For centuries, learning followed a one-size-fits-all model. Today, AI-powered tools are enabling personalized education at scale. Adaptive learning platforms analyze how a student interacts with material and adjust the pace and difficulty accordingly. Studies published in educational research journals show that such systems can improve engagement and learning outcomes when used responsibly. AI tutors can provide instant feedback, helping students practice languages, mathematics, or coding outside the classroom. At the same time, educators are rethinking what it means to teach in a world where information is instantly accessible. The focus is gradually shifting from memorization to understanding, interpretation, and ethical reasoning. Healthcare may be where the AI revolution feels most personal. In medical imaging, AI systems trained on large datasets can detect patterns that are difficult for the human eye to see. Research published in journals like Nature Medicine and The Lancet has shown AI models matching or exceeding expert clinicians in tasks such as identifying certain cancers in scans or predicting disease risk from electronic health records. These tools are not replacing doctors. Instead, they act as decision support systems, helping clinicians make faster and more accurate diagnoses. AI is also accelerating drug discovery by simulating how molecules interact, significantly reducing the time and cost required to bring new treatments to market. Beyond diagnosis and treatment, AI is improving how healthcare systems operate. Predictive algorithms help hospitals manage patient flow, allocate resources, and anticipate outbreaks. During the COVID-19 pandemic, AI models were used to analyze viral spread patterns and support public health decision-making, although researchers were careful to emphasize the importance of high-quality data and transparent methods. These examples highlight a crucial truth. AI's benefits depend heavily on how it is designed, validated, and integrated into human systems. Creativity, long considered uniquely human, is also being reshaped by AI. Today's generative models can compose music, write essays, design graphics, and produce realistic images from simple text prompts. These systems are trained on vast collections of existing human-created content, learning statistical patterns rather than understanding meaning in a human sense. Studies in cognitive science and AI research emphasize that while these tools can mimic styles and structures, they do not possess consciousness or intent. Still, they are changing creative workflows. Artists, writers, and designers increasingly use AI as a collaborator, speeding up ideation and experimentation. This raises complex questions about authorship, originality, and intellectual property that legal systems around the world are still grappling with. AI is also quietly influencing how we communicate and consume information. Recommendation algorithms determine what news articles, videos, and posts appear on our screens. Research from social science and media studies shows that these systems can shape public discourse by amplifying certain topics and viewpoints. While they help users discover relevant content, they can also contribute to echo chambers if not carefully designed. Recognizing this, researchers and platforms are exploring ways to make algorithms more transparent and to give users greater control over what they see. On a global scale, AI is becoming a strategic priority for governments. National AI strategies published by countries such as the United States, China, members of the European Union, and others emphasize economic competitiveness, security, and ethical governance. AI is used in areas ranging from climate modeling and energy optimization to logistics and defense analysis. In environmental science, AI helps analyze satellite data to track deforestation, predict extreme weather events, and optimize renewable energy systems. These applications are supported by peer-reviewed research demonstrating improved accuracy and efficiency compared to traditional methods. With all this power comes serious responsibility. Ethical concerns surrounding AI are not hypothetical. Bias in algorithms, privacy risks, and the potential misuse of AI-generated content are well documented in academic literature and policy discussions. If training data reflects existing social inequalities, AI systems can reproduce and even amplify those biases. This has been observed in areas like hiring algorithms and facial recognition technology. In response, researchers and organizations are developing techniques for bias detection, fairness evaluation, and explainable AI, aiming to make systems more transparent and accountable. Another major concern is data privacy. AI systems often rely on large amounts of personal data, raising questions about consent, security, and surveillance. Regulations such as the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation have influenced how AI systems are designed and deployed, emphasizing user rights and data protection. Ongoing research in privacy, preserving machine learning, including techniques like federated learning and differential privacy, seeks to balance innovation with individual rights. Perhaps the deepest questions raised by the AI revolution are philosophical. As machines become better at tasks once thought to require human intelligence, we are forced to rethink what intelligence actually means. Cognitive scientists argue that human intelligence is not just about processing information, but about embodiment, emotion, social interaction, and lived experience. AI challenges us to clarify our values and to decide how we want technology to fit into our lives, rather than allowing it to shape us by default. Despite the challenges, one thing is clear: the AI revolution is not something happening in the future. It is unfolding right now in ways both visible and invisible. It is changing how economies function, how knowledge is created, and how societies organize themselves. History shows that technological revolutions reward those who understand them early and adapt thoughtfully. The goal is not to fear AI or blindly celebrate it, but to engage with it critically, informed by evidence and guided by human values. So where does that leave you? It leaves you at a moment of choice. You can see AI as a distant, technical topic meant only for experts, or you can recognize it as a force that will shape your career, your community, and your daily decisions. Learning how AI works at a basic level, staying informed about its impacts, and thinking carefully about how it should be used are no longer optional. They are part of being an informed citizen in the modern world. If this video helped you see the AI revolution with clearer eyes, imagine what staying connected could do. Subscribe to the channel for more deep, well-researched stories that unpack the forces shaping our future. Like this video if you found it valuable, because it helps others discover this conversation. And most importantly, stay curious, stay informed, and stay with us as we continue exploring the ideas that are changing everything you know.